Då ja, jag
I
välkomnar
can't get
allesammans.
that manuscript page out of my head.
Ja, vi kom
I've
tillbaka
never
till samma
seen
meny.
killers reach out so directly before.
Och tur, nu får ni en liten återblick vad som hände förra avsnittet.
With your technique, these punches were
Punches.
fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm
Kan man
thrilled to
skippa
be
eller?
here for this mystery.
Ja, vi har redan sett det. Och det här.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Coffee. Hello.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Okej.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's all much.
Derfest.
Never enough.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float.
Deer.
Oh, det är jag. Det var roligt. Det här måste vara diner, va?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Ja, där.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm
Ser ut
September.
som han i
No, I
Lord of the Rings, va?
to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just
Ska jag fan göra?
having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Take my time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many
De borde det vara. De såg ut som såna.
victims go missing?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What
Why?
were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. I'm from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Undrar när han kommer.
Perfectly legal.
Lite dryg.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't us.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Vad hittar du? Vadå?
Doesn't look right.
Varför vill du ha den då? Nej, vad gör du? Map behöver inte... Vad är det? Jag ska vi in där och göra någonting. Vad är det?
The Mile High Strangler case.
Mhm.
Proud of that one.
Här har vi 3 clues.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Jävlar. Vad kändes inte det bra? Vad är det jag ska göra? Jag förstår inte. Vad är det?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Nej, det behöver du inte.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Nej.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okej.
Ugh.
Gold. Där är den. Och sin våld. Nej. Dryg. Ja, har vi någonting här?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago.
Det har vi hört.
Now we...
Profiling.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Hur fan kom du fram till det då?
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Thanks.
To be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case you have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga!
Saga?
Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Vad fan är hon då?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly.
Rose.
You know me.
Nej.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned.
Drowned till och med.
Your daughter.
Hon pratar ju precis med henne.
That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Mhm. Nu var djupare och djupare där. Kan man prata med andra? Yep. Igen. Go to the sheriff station.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests.
Hmm.
Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Har han Converse på sig? Sketna. Vad är det här inne?
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Så.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Lead the way.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Mm. Här kommer Allan då.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations.
Mm.
Yes.
Men har ni standard på FBI?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the
Cheer me up.
He's joking.
Nej. Varför är den låst? Vart tog han vägen?
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Nakenfisen.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Mm.
What was the cause of death? What other... The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Postmortem.
It doesn't add up. Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Hur fan hann de skriva på så fort då? Nej. Jo. Symbol. Cases.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Alla de ska väl bara dit eller?
Keep trying.
Men det var ju writing så.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoo on the heart måste ju vara lite speciellt. Så ja.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Gärna på det.
Leave it there.
Kanske. Nu ska vi in. Mycket snoppbilder för er. Är det en sida till av Alan Wake eller?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
I hela hans bok.
No, wait.
What the fuck?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
What the fuck?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light.
Jag har inget vapen. Vad the fuck ska jag göra?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Måste jag verkligen?
Go!
What? Waiting for her. What the fuck? Fattar fan ingenting alltså. Hoppas inte copyright nu. Så det blir någonting eller bara... Oj. Yay!
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake.
Was
Saga
back.
had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
Hon är jävligt lugn med...
Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Vart gick han ja? Saga was back at bla bla bla.
Killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
No.
Nej. Vart ska du då? Så jag kan. Radio.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Sex skott.
Can't be opened on this side.
Där är han ju. Nej, det var sheriffen. Eller polisen.
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Ma'am. Kan man...
That's crazy, right?
Så.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
He's dead.
They're a fine pair.
Nej, han inte. Inte så stänga dörren. Det var som säger. Är du? Yep.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me
It doesn't
speak to them or
budge.
not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Vem är du då?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
The smart choice, Anderson.
Vart är min bil?
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup.
The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. That's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Vi ska ju till kar. Vad tror du är?
Take care.
What the fuck are you?
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Vad är du? Är det mer än en? Nej. Ring, ring. Vad fan är bilen då? Här borta. Där var han.
Enjoy your day.
Detsamma. Cold Street.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat.
Jag åker tillbaka.
Get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Ja, det låter vettigt.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
Nämen.
He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.